Hey Cassidy, going to do a quick recap here of your lesson. Good work on the drills we talked about in the last lesson. We have to continue that. We have to keep that based on today's lesson. We got to keep working on that pivot. So we got to keep working on the drill with the stick on your left side, turning so that we can get rotation, more rotation than you right now seem comfortable with. Let's talk about that. So, had you make some golf swings this morning? And we can see if we focus strictly on right leg right now. Pretty good. And then at the last minute, you get outside that leg. So we lose our pivot. We're outside our, if this is an ice skate, or if you think about your back foot as an ice skate, the minute you get weight on the right side of that shoe, you've lost a big power source. You've limited rotation, and your arms are going to lift. It's going to hard to get back to the ball. Again, be patient with yourself. Here's another example of it. Looks good, and then at the last minute you lose it. So we worked a lot on pivot today and a lot on rotation. And we got body track out. You can see it got pretty bad there too. That drift, that move this way instead of behind or towards that back door. So, setup position, we're working on getting you holding the club a little bit better, dropping the hands. This was the before over here on the right, and the left is your after, so totally different, and I don't even believe, yeah, so totally different. So we're working on that. A lot's changing. Be patient with yourself. Wow, sorry. So running out of room for that right arm. All of this is going to get cleaned up with pivot. So original arms go pretty up. If we look at, because there's not a lot of turn, look at where the club is located in relation to the feet, and then at the end of the lesson, worked hard on pivot. Whoops. This is a sign that we still need to clean up that takeaway, but I kind of harped on you midway through the lesson, and you can see it's different. There is more hinge happening over here on the left. Speed this up, lifting. This one gets you to the top. There's more depth. Further into the shoelaces, you can see it definitely in the back leg. Got to get you not so straight-legged here, but we're going to get there by not having your body bent down so far forward. So again, I believe this bend forward, or this habit of going down towards the ball, is largely due to that club head not hinging correctly in this position. So ultimately, again, keep working on the stick drill where it's on your side. You're going to watch that your hands, if you look at in the mirror, you're going to see, if you look at a side profile as you take the club away, you're going to watch your hands go in, or turning more in and not going up or out this way. And while doing that, you're going to see, as the hands go in, this club head doesn't get turned in. So here's the perfect way to illustrate what I'm talking about. Keep working on the turn with that stick drill over and over and over again. And as you do it, you're going to notice that the hands don't go out and away and the club head doesn't go in, meaning this line. So if we draw a line here, as you do that drill correctly, those hands are just going to keep inside this path, and this club head is going to work slowly to here, or somewhere in here, I'm sorry. And then it'll hinge up, because you got to add that hinge by dragging that stick down your thigh. And that is going to help you stay balanced and not, the minute you start turning that club or bringing that club head towards the door, watch how that is what starts the head moving down. So you'll be able to do this drill trying to think, keep my head tall, stay tall, don't let my head dive, and drag that thing down the stick. You'll feel further away from the ball, probably uncomfortable, but if you look at this posture at address versus what we had 4 lessons ago, a lot's changed. Get you to the top. And get you to the top over here. Whoops. Be patient with yourself. A ton has changed. Look at the legs. Look at the lack of rotation. And then spin this forward to, whoops, right about halfway down. And then spin it through to impact. A lot's changing. Taller, stronger, using your legs better through impact. Looks a lot different, and the results are going to start showing up soon. Good work today. I know it's tough stuff, not a lot of fun these first few lessons, but we'll get there. Keep grinding and keep working on that drill. You can't do it enough. I know that's not fun, but it does make a difference. It's muscle memory.